Not because I've seen it or heard anything about it, but because I've encountered their DVDs on the shelf at work.
Hmm.
Okay, where am I going?
Let's see. If anything, you're like the original. You're going for Hardman, who is top left. I guess it's a pretty good show. Who's in it? Oh. Is it Kevin Costner?
Bees!
Bees! Oh yeah, it is Kevin Costner.
Just gonna scroll you to crap off. I don't care about the E. Oh no, the bees! Bees.
Neo-Western? That's one of the genres for it? I hate this planet. Can we go to a new one?
I don't need the help. I just need to not the bees. Really? Okay, what point can I shoot you in the foot? Okay. Okay, we're good.
You do the same thing I do, where it's like, it's time to cheat this thing out.
Oh man.
You
I
can
have to
get...
actually fight you. I want the life.
I want that one up.
I'm not gonna kill you. If I do, you're just gonna respawn. Man, I actually have to... This is the first one of these guys I have to fight legit. And I don't like it.
No, sir. I don't like it. You know, this is just a thing. They're called Hammer Joes because they're named after the hammer toss.
Yeah.
So why does the hammer toss have to deal with a ball and a rope?
That I don't know.
Like, is it just...
Old-timey hammers.
I was gonna say, is it like an old-timey hammer was just you took a ball and just went...
I don't like you. Did they nerf Metal Blade? That used to just be your go-to. Here, murder everything.
I think it's the same thing, but it has to adhere to the Game Boy things, where it's like you don't have as much health or ammo.
Oh man, did I make anything to hit him?
Oh,
no, Clash goes straight forward.
Crash Man. It's Crash Bombs. They call him Clash Man in this game for some reason.
Needle won't do it. Magnet will kill him. Magnet. Boy, am I glad these enemies are dumb.
Boing.
I feel like these would be much more of a thing. These little hidden things. Ah, crap. He's still dumb. I feel like the hidden things would be much more of a thing if you had to, like... If there was a way to get here without the rush items. And you see it and go, oh, I gotta get back! Or if they were hidden or something, but like, no, you just always have them. So you see that, and that's just... There's no challenge here, I just have to
have the right item to get up there.
I just have to go up and get it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I might as well. Don't really need the help, but I might as well. Worth it. The Met Dozer. Oh, this means the bees. Oh, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah, I went through the door! Okay, what is this? Magnet?
Yeah, magnet.
These are full stages. I think this is actually something over the prior game in that they gave you 8 stages and 8 bosses.
Yeah.
I am stunned.
So apparently the old-timey hammer toss, they actually used to use a
How do I get frozen in the air? What bull crap is this?
just a shockwave. Apparently they actually used to use a sledgehammer in the hammer toss. It just changed.
That's weird.
Yeah, it just changed to a... Well, like...
I guess they figured, like, okay, this is real awkward. What can we do that is functionally the same, but like, not weird?
Yeah, I don't know. They changed it, and I guess the name just stuck, so it's just like, it's the hammer toss, even though it's the
that
ball
makes
toss
sense,
at this
though.
point. Yeah.
Okay, last one.
Last one, you won't believe it, it's Top Man in the top right corner.
I guessed that one.
So I said you won't believe it.
But I believed it.
But did you, though? You were more of a Sasuke guy.
I love this guy. Just look at it. It only takes like 3 bullets to kill.
I don't know, is that an insult to tell somebody? It's like, you're more of a Sasuke guy. It's like, don't you dare.
Don't you talk to me that way. Hey, well, I got a rush run for this exact reason.
There was one point during a raid, it's like last year I was playing as Ninja, and like one of the raid members called me, is like, you're the Sakura of this group, and I was like genuinely offended. So I was like, how dare you? I'm 1,000 times more better than Sakura was ever in the entire
Don't
series.
give me that crap. She didn't start friggin' doing anything until Shippuden, and even then she was still mostly a background character.
She had one fight, and that fight she spent most of it as a puppet to another character.
I'll just get hit. And like this, it's not even... This is a very un-Mega Man-like power-up. You can just get it.
Yeah, you just slide into it.
Like, this isn't a hard jump. You didn't have to, like, jump down a screen and then split second go, oh, I gotta go off to the side. No, you can just... It's just here for you. You can have it. Weapon energy? I do, actually. Oh, what do I want? Airman, magnet? Probably magnet. It really looks like I can shoot that... Oh no, he's got fleas. It really looks like I can shoot that yarn ball, but it did not want to...
You can destroy the yarn ball.
Eventually.
It's kind of annoying to deal with.
Not worth the trouble.
See, that was a good... Oh, it was just the other side I had to go through.
Yeah, like, that was
all
alright.
puzzle.
It's still just free, though. Like, I don't even need to get it. You sure this is a Wily Fortress? This is shockingly kind. Yeah, I'm actually full.
I could always go for another one-up. Because you barely gave him in the first one.
And again, it's just free. You have Rush Coil? Yes, you do. We gave it to you, and you were guaranteed to have it by this point. Oh, what? What can I hit you
I think
with?
you can go down a little more. I remember lining up with him pretty well.
Heck yeah.
Now all I have to do is wait for those tops to disappear.
I don't know.
Or you just keep going, whatever.
You again. Oh, I like this, that, like, you can just, like, nope out of the fight early.
Yeah. You want to leave early, or do you want to...
You probably get a prize or something, though. Get a prize or an easier route going this way.
Honestly, it almost seemed worth it just to go down the nope way.
Yeah, really, the nope way is better. You don't get anything out of it. If anything, this way is worse, because I still kind of can't do anything about this guy.
The best I could say is that you have to, like...
I'm just gonna friggin' murder. Really? Okay.
Wow, you're overdone on them, too. And you're full on E-tanks.
Yeah, I got the juice. Can you just go... No. Can I make that without rush coil?
I don't think so. I think it's just a weird thing. The irony is you're going to have to use a rush coil to fill it up, because you're almost out of rush coil, and I can guarantee you, you'll probably be using more rush coil than anything else.
In like worst case scenario, I have rush jet, which is functionally the same thing. Except better.
And I think it still has that weird glitch that if you keep jumping up and off of it, it doesn't consume energy. Which is one of those, like, you think in other games they would work on that.
Do I want to do this legit or just rush shit over it?
I mean, you have 9 lives.
Wee.
And you're done.
Oh, okay. That wasn't so bad. Last guy had an interesting setup. He was just here to let me know Top Man's around the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and here's the boss.
Okay, so it is...
Hard knuckle. Yeah.
Got little wheels on his feet. Punch. 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 Crap, he's spinning. He's spinning. Punch.
Oh. I've been punched.
Those are both sound effects.
They sure are sound effects. Hey, did you know the story to this game?
Wily being problems, so go stop him?
Yeah, it was Wily being problems, but also Wily made a time machine, and he went into the future, and...
Oh, is this friggin' Quint?
This is Quint. This is Wily went to the future, stole Mega Man, reprogrammed him into Quint.
And it's not even like a Mega Man fight either. No, he's just on a friggin' jackhammer. Way to use Mega Man there, Wily.
Would you expect less of him?
Not in the Game Boy game.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, his weakness is hard knuckle.
No. Well, butts.
He actually only takes 6 hits from it, and then he's just done. But he has no health bar, so...
I'm out. Oh, that's not it. When am I gonna use this? You sure this is a boss fight, Wily?
This is Quint. One of the surprisingly more important characters to the mythology of this whole game, and he appears in this one. He does appear in Mega Man 5 as like a secondary boss thing, but it's like,
it's just a regular enemy with more health. I have fought regular enemies more dangerous than him.
Actually, I think he does have surprisingly more health than any other enemy in these games.
Sakugan. Oh no, he's getting away.
To his fortress. Right
Wait.
here.
Wait. To his other fortress!
To his space fortress.
Do we get an actual Wily stage now?
Oh, apparently Quint is actually really weak to the Crash Bomber, too.
Oh. I mean, I didn't even have to...
Now you get a time fortress. Ooh.
Oh boy, I didn't even have to use his weakness. Could have just bustered him to death.
Yeah, you could just literally buster him to death. He's like... Again, this is literally one of those, like... He's supposed to be so important to, like... He's like... a plot line for these entire games that could be so utterly important. Yet he's dropped after this one, because I guess this game is just that bad.
I don't even think this game is that bad. It's jank.
Yeah.
But it's not badly designed. It's also easy. Which, you know, I actually welcome in a Mega Man game.
Yeah, it says Quint has 32 HP in the Mega Man 2, and that becomes the typical value for Mega Man X bosses. Where classics are 28 and 19 for NES and Game Boy.
Can I make that joke?
Apparently 40 in Mega Man 8.
Yeah, sure can. Okay, I could have done something up there, apparently. Do need weapon energy. One thing that's always bothered me about Mega Man games is they're not clear on when you need to go down a screen or over a screen.
No, they're really not.
It's just like, oh yeah, blank wall. Oh, it's a wall this time. Oh, that's not a bottomless pit. I was expected to go down there.
Didn't Mega Man 4 do that for Pharaoh Man stage, where you get, like, the special weapon? The wire thing? Is that you have to, like, ignore the down, and you had to go over a screen, even though it looks like you're not supposed to?
Something like that. Okay, not fighting you. Or you.
Oh, wait, you have to go up this way now, so you do have to fight them.
Oh, I don't have to fight him.
You know, I'm just
I don't
gonna
have to
ignore
fight him
you.
either.
Great Fortress you got here, Wily.
Doing good. Oh, crap. I do have to worry about these guys.
I'm just gonna climb
Thankfully,
the
that guy on the left, well, that is... Okay.
Great Fortress you got here going, Wily.
Good job, Wily.
You got a time machine, you go into the future, you steal me and reprogram me, and this is your best got. This is just it.
This is what you got?
You got melting clocks in the background and an obvious, like, Salvador Dali painting style.
Oh, I guess they gotta give me a reason to use Rush Marine. Yeah, I'm not going up there.
Oh, you can't fire with Rush Marine, so...
Take that.
That
I don't know, I'm not gonna heck with trying to get off Rush Marine
Oh, well.
down there for all of that, so...
It's actually really easy, so... But... You're already past it, ain't no point.
And I know it's complete jank, but I actually really appreciate that getting hit on a ladder does not knock you off the ladder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just find it funny.
Like, that's super jank, but I love it so much. Thank you. Yeah, you just got the one. That's what you got for me. Oh, wait, how do you get over there, then? Gotta rush jet all the way around? For some weapon energy? That's hardly worth it.
I know, if you really need weapon energy for something.
Look, Mega Man has, like, a friggin' foot span that is so wide, he should really be able to walk over one-tile pits.
Just kind of like that whole...
Oh no, it's gotten harder. Kind of.
And they added the birds.
Okay, the bird is bad. I couldn't shoot again, I was out of bullets.
I had 3 going across the screen. I never stood a chance.
Okay, well, not messing with us.
Hey, man, you wanna know how close you are to the boss?
Right there.
Yeah, you're right there.
Okay, so what am I doing with Wily?
Listen.
That's encouraging.
I don't know how to tell you this, just Mega Buster him.
Okay.
His weakness is literally Mega Buster or the Jackhammer. And I'm gonna
that's right, I got the thing.
I'm gonna tell you, the Jackhammer is annoying because...
Garbage.
Oh boy, does he have some janky hit boxes with some of his things.
I'm gonna try the jackhammer. Oh yeah, let me go. I can jump higher. Yep, sure do have a jackhammer. That's really what they decided on. We're gonna put in... I want to know the game designer that said, okay, we're gonna time travel to get Mega Man from the future.
Yeah, Mega Man from the future, where Wily teams up with his older self to kidnap Mega Man in the future.
And what we're gonna do for this, like, dramatic fight, you against him, is we're gonna give him some kind of ultimate weapon designed by Wily, Jackhammer. And then when you beat him, you're gonna get this ultimate weapon you got from your time-traveled self that you can use. It's going to be like this crazy future ultimate weapon that you can use. It's a jackhammer.
Yeah, do you want to know the worst part about this whole thing? This game and Mega Man and Bass have a sequel on the Wonder Swan that directly calls out the Quint stuff, because the bad guy in that is called Rockman Shadow, and he's literally a prototype of Quint. And he has the same weapon as well. And his whole point is he wants to come back in time and beat up Mega Man for just having him to exist. It's Rockman and Forte Mirai Kara no Chosensha.
I gotta hit you in the forehead. Okay, let's not stand under him, I guess.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's a Wonder Swan game, which I guess at some point we'll get to, but...
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Wonder Swan games.
Yeah, there's a sequel to it. It's hilarious. But I don't really care that much.
Okay, so what's your attack pattern? You do that, and then you do that, and then you jump.
And then he bombs. And then shoot. And then under.
Oh no! Another phase!
Oh, yeah, did you think you had to completely deplete his health bar to get to the next phase? No.
Oh, I didn't even realize I hadn't completely depleted his health bar.
Nope. This is gonna heal up all over again. Guess where you shoot now?
Shoot him in the forehead.
You're darn right. Oh no, now the bombs explode. Remember, you have energy tanks.
Yeah, but how do I feel about that?
This is literally the last boss. Just use them. Because you got one more phase after
I mean, I know I should, but also, like... It's this game. Is it worth an energy tank? Okay, good. I don't have to deal with the friggin' bouncy things anymore. Or not the bouncy thing. Fuck the fireball I have. Ow.
Now guess where you have to shoot.
I'll shoot him in the tail.
Exactly.
Oh, I have to shoot him in the skull.
Yeah, you gotta shoot him, like, weirdly in the skull eye.
No, you do have to shoot him in the forehead. He just only takes damage on this. Like, the skull's the only thing that blinks. But his hitbox is still wild.
And yes, you can use the jackhammer for any of these phases. But this phase is especially funny because I swear, you just take damage because his hitbox is wonky as crap.
I did it.
You hit him once with it.
You know, once you, like, take 3 seconds and look at him, this is, like, a stupid easy fight.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The first phase and the third phase are both... I got an ability from Wily? What bullcrap is that?
It's the
Is that the only way you know how to end a fight?
It's the ability to beat the game, apparently. But also, I guess, to shoot a missile at Wily.
Is that animation just built into beating a level? And that's the only way you can trigger the end of the level?
Also, I think you just killed Wily.
Yeah, he had it coming.
I mean, Yo Joe and all that, but I think we just killed the man.
3 laws and all, but, he had it coming.
Have Subi. And there you have the jankiest Mega Man game.
This was certainly a video game. I like the one, it's Wanan, but I know wan is the Japanese onomatopoeia for a dog barking.
Yeah, one.
And I don't know if they're actually related to this, because that's more of a crocodile thing, but I just like seeing the little, like, wan.
Oh, isn't like...
It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
And, like, the Japanese word for alligator is, like, wani.
I don't know. I don't actually know alligator.
it's one of those. It's like alligator, crocodile. It's
I also
like
like
Lonnie.
that they didn't bother translating the enemy names at all.
They rarely do, because you don't really tend to see them.
I mean, a lot of them, like Mecha Caro, that's fine, but like, really? They just went, end screen, we're gonna have this guy's name just be this one Japanese word that's 10 characters long. I think it was that top guy or something. Like, these are fine, but like, really? You just left the top guy?
I don't know, did you expect the English translators to put more work into this than the Japanese crew did?
That's true. I'm not really sure what I was expecting going into this.
I mean, the fact these things are in English at all is probably mesmerizing.
Yum! Harry, Harry. Completely missed the chance to call him Harry Terry. Wasn't that the same Mega Man standing there looking off into the distance that was in the first Mega Man Game Boy
I
game?
believe so, yeah, but he walked in those credits. So, that's Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy.
Shot Man.
What did you think?
That sure was a video game. 9 out of 10 experts agree.
9 out of 10 experts agree. It sure was a game.
It was a video game. No, all things considered, it was jank. It was absolutely jank. But I had a fun time with it. Like, I still had a good time. There were a few things that were a little disappointing, like why the crap was Quint? Why the crap was Quint like that?
Yep.
And why was the final Wily fight like that? But like, there wasn't a lot of the weird. Overall, the game was easier, and I didn't notice any of the bullcrap Mega Man difficulty that was in even the first game, where like you just go up against the boss and go, I had to go through a whole level to get to your sorry butt, and now I just have to die 10 times until RNG lets me beat you? None of that in this game. Boss weakness is just heckin' murder the guy, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Look, as a guy, I know there are like Mega Man purists out there who want the challenge, and I am not that person. And I very much appreciate that this game was just, no, we're just gonna tone it back. You got the boss weakness, you can just kill him, that's fine. Oh, you want some like full health? Just over here, you can just go, yeah, you can just have that. Want a bunch of energy tanks over here? Yeah, just pick one up, it's fine. Like, I appreciate that this game just let me play it and not hate my life. Every time that I was like, oh, this is gonna be a real hard challenge or whatever, it wasn't. It was just, no, you can just do it. Even the couple times that I cheesed something with like, oh, I'm just gonna use Rush Jet, heck with this. I didn't do it, but I can almost guarantee those were like the easy Yoku block things where you just go, I'll jump this one, the one appears next one, I'll jump that one, the one appears next one, I'll jump that one across a pit.
There was no like,
I guarantee it was the easy ones.
there was no like solid block and like one appears above you and,
one appears, and you gotta time your jump right and you know it's there beforehand.
Or you just lose a life.
So like, yeah, there was jank in it and some questionable decisions here and there, but none of them hurt the game experience to me in a way that made me like dislike the game. And I can appreciate jank. I can like laugh and have a good time with jank, and I think that's part of it as well. If you want a solid, professionally made Mega Man experience, this is not your game. But also, question if Mega Man is the series for you in general, because I don't know how many times I've seen that in a Mega Man game at all.
Yes, I'm also going to point out the C's look weird in Capcom.
Yeah, they're like upside down or something. No, they're not upside down, they're just hooked too hard.
Yeah, they're just like weirdly like... This is one of those games I look at and go like, this is definitely one of those, if you want to know how to do a Mega Man game wrong, play this. Because this is definitely one of those, like, this is just... It feels Mega Man, but it's also off in
like,
so many ways.
Yeah, like, it's a Mega Man game. It is. But there's just things like, yeah, they just give you power-ups. there are decisions where, like I pointed out, where you guaranteed have rush coil from here, so you can just get this full energy. That's not a challenge. That's not what I would expect out of a Mega Man game.
And I guess the best thing I have for this is the game that has the audacity to have a very good story point, and then just it never gets capitalized on again. Like,
because they gave him a jackhammer.
It's like, Wily went to the future, made a time machine, went to the future, teamed up with his older self, kidnapped and reprogrammed Mega Man, and came back to the past with a reprogrammed Mega Man. Oh, you think it's gonna be this big Mega Man v Mega Man fight, and then it's just beat him up while he's using a jackhammer.
Yeah, it's just Mega Man on a jackhammer.
And then Quint disappears. He doesn't explode.
Yeah, he left.
He left.
They were actively leading into something with that. That's unresolved in this game.
And it's so far unresolved in any game. Unless Mega Man if there's going to be a Mega Man 12 and all of a sudden Quint shows up again in that. Which I highly doubt, but would be a weird thing to do. Because, let me tell you, outside of this, and Mega Man 5, where he's just a stage boss normally, but it's implied that it's just a reproduced model, that's it for Quint in this series. He just disappears and never shows up again.
Yeah, it's a very un-Mega Man-like Mega Man game. Like, it is a Mega Man game, for sure.
Yes.
But it is a very un-Mega Man-like Mega Man game. And if you're looking for a Mega Man-like Mega Man game, this is not your cup of tea. But did that hurt the game experience for me? No. I actually, like I said before, I actually had an alright time with this. I didn't hate myself at the end. I had a good time running through.
I don't know, I still have a fun time.
Eh.
This is the nadir of the whole Game Boy games.
It's what do you want out of a Mega Man game, and what is your tolerance for jank? Because I don't think the game was jank, but none of the jank was like negative jank. It wasn't like, oh, this thing has such an absolutely awkward hitbox on it that you just can't function unless you try to use the friggin' jackhammer.
Darn Wily, yeah.
It's not the kind of jank that, oh yeah, this platform just loses collision sometimes, or like, oh yeah, you slide like this like you're expected to in some places and you clip into the wall. No, it's just jank like that jump looks real weird. But it jumps, it's a functional jump, it does the jump thing. It's a video game.
This is like a D. If we're like on it's like the A, B, C, D, F scale. This is like a D. It's not a fail.
Yeah, if C is average,
C would be C
if
is
C
like
is average.
yeah.
It is not a C. It is but it doesn't fail. So yeah, a D.
It's like a D plus maybe.
I think the degree of D depends on personal preference and tolerances. If you want a Mega Man game and you don't have a high tolerance for weird jank, this is definitely a D-.
Yeah.
But if you don't care about the Mega Man-ness of your Mega Man game and you have a tolerance for jank, that's a D+. Anyway, enough rambling. Until next time, everybody, that is Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy.
Will we ever see Quint again? We can only hope that somehow Capcom remembers.
But he
or is forced to remember.
But he will otherwise always live on in our hearts.
I don't know if I want him to.
I want to see him come back and redeem himself. I want to see him come back. He didn't go back to Wily. He went back on his own. Honed his skills, figured out what he was doing, maybe fought against his own dumb programming because he realized Wily was stupid.
And now he comes back with a super jackhammer.
Yes. Then he comes back as like Quint 2.0. He's his own robot now, and he's gonna fight you on his terms, not with a jackhammer. Instead, like, I don't know,
I know. I want him to have a.
What other construction equipment could he have that's
I want him to have like a super jackhammer, like in the way that Doom goes from the shotgun to the super shotgun. It's like, what's better than one spike on a jackhammer? 2 spikes.
also in the game-breaking way that the regular shotgun is like, I don't want to have to shotgun a cockademon, to, I'm just gonna super shotgun everything.
I have the ammo and you're all in my way.